Hi, welcome back. This is Jay with Pryor Coaching. Thanks again for coming. This is the second video in my video series that I committed to making videos once a week. So thanks for coming back. It's time to get you in action, basically. Every time I talk to one of my clients, I put them on the hook for something. I have a hook list email that I send them after each session. Therefore, they know what they're on hook for and what they're to accomplish before they come back. When clients start with me, I have two questions that I ask them. The first question is, are you willing to create a life that you love and a life that has purpose that you're fulfilled by? Is that what you want? And that's generally yes, people are into that. And that's part of why they come to me. The second question is, are you willing to be held 100% responsible for creating that life? This is the tricky part. Jack Canfield has a book called The Success Principles. It is the first book I tell my clients to go get. There's a number of reasons why I have my clients get this book. Number one, Jack did a lot of work to collect a lot of, over 100 success principles that I swear to you, if you would turn to any page in his book and pick a success principle and you would incorporate it into your life, it will make a difference. I'm very clear about that. This is a really good book. It comes on audio. You can get it on your iPod or you can get it in CDs. And I have a lot of clients who live in New York City and or LA, and they commute. And so while they're commuting, I want them to be listening to something that has them geared towards success. I want them to be listening to something that has them focused on success. What you focus on gets bigger. I'm going to say that a lot. What you focus on gets bigger. It is a universal principle and truth, and something I want ingrained into your being. Because if you look at what you're focusing on in your life, you will see what's getting bigger. We'll talk way more about that later. Right now we're talking about being 100% responsible for your life. In Jack Canfield's book, The Success Principles, the very first success principle is coming to life 100% responsible for your results. Jack says you have to come to life 100% responsible for your results. I say you have to come to life 100% responsible for your life. And here's why. When I'm showing up 100% responsible, there is no room for victimhood. If I'm showing up 80% responsible for my life, there's 20% of victim. If I'm 99% responsible, there's still 1% of victim in there. Therefore, if I'm taking 100% of responsibility for my life, for everything that happens in my life, then I have all the power. I have all the power. I mean, I'm silly about it. I take it to the nth degree. And granted, I don't do this every day. I'm a human being. But there are days where I'm so clear about being 100% responsible that I'm responsible for stoplights I get, right? I'm responsible for everything that shows up in my life I believe I created and I believe I manifested, for lack of a better word. So I come to life 100% responsible because then, therefore, I have no victimhood. And I want you to declare yourself 100% responsible or willing to be 100% responsible for your life. So that's your assignment for today. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to get a piece of paper and I want you to write down, I am willing to be 100% responsible for my life. Or, I am 100% responsible for my life. I like the latter better, but if you have to put the willing in there, you can do that. Now the reality is that day by day, you're going to hit challenges, and as we start working together and creating your life together through these videos, you're going to hit walls, and you're going to want to quit, and there's going to be days when you cry about it, and you're going to really feel like a victim sometimes. And that doesn't have to be your reality every day. Every day I want you to look for, how can I be 100% responsible for this? When you can look at situations in your life and be not only responsible for it, but learn to love that situation, that's when you have power. That's when you can see other things that are possible. So this is the first key step, is being willing to come 100% responsible. So the first thing you're on the hook for is to write that down someplace. To have today be the day you declare it. Today I declare I am 100% responsible for my life. Then I want you to go find 3 people in your life that will hold you accountable for this. Now, you're going to want to go find people that may not be the same people you hang out with all the time. Because especially if you're somebody who hasn't been responsible in your life, the people that you're hanging out with are probably also people who are not very responsible for their lives. And or they are people you would call your friends. So we all have people that we call our friends, and those are the people that we go to complain to, whine to, cry about our lives to. And most of the time, those are the people that are going to go, yeah, man, that really sucks. And what a bummer. And, oh, yeah, totally. Yeah, those people did you wrong, right? No, I don't want you to find people. These are the people I want you to hold you accountable are not people that are going to give you agreement for that your life is crappy or for that you aren't responsible for it. You want to go find, somebody like, I don't know, an old teacher or a coach or a pastor or somebody who's willing to see you as powerful. Someone who's willing to see you as able and confident and response-able. When I say responsible, you could look at it like response-able, able to respond to your life. And that's what you're looking for. And you want to have several of those people in your life. You want to start surrounding yourself with people who expect you to rise to the occasion, who expect you to be accountable and responsible for your life, not the latter. That's your assignment for today. Declare yourself responsible, 100% response-able for your life, and then go find a couple of people and share this with them. Tell them what's up. Tell them, as of today, I am going to be 100% responsible for my life, and I'm going to show up that way, and I want you to listen to me like I am a powerful person that can handle my life. That's your hook list, at least for up until the next video. After this, we're going to start really talking about you getting to figure out what you want for your life and then taking steps to make that happen. So, thanks for joining me. I'm really glad to see you.